Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SCUM single player episode. So, the developers chose a really good day to maybe update the game to 0.6, so we've had a mandatory wipe. If you guys saw from the patch notes on 0.6, they tried their best to keep everything, the same. However, because the metabolism system, because the character creation system has now changed, they had to enforce a mandatory wipe, which means we have to say goodbye to Nover. However, Season 3 continues with Mike Hunt. This is Mike Hunt, and we are going to create this character in the way a Mike Hunt should be created. So, let's get his name down first. Let's get his name down here. So, Mike Hunt. Now, attributes and such have changed. The age is gone. It's okay, don't worry about it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go, I'm going to go with my character, the character that I usually stick to. So what I want to do is I want to drop his intel to about 2, and I want to drop his dex to about 2. And I want to increase his con by 0.5 and the rest into strength. He does look a wee bit on the chubby side. I think I might drop this down to 3 and push this up. There we go, drop that down to 2.5. Looking a little bit better now. Let's drop that to 1. Add that one, 2.6. I don't know where that 6 came from. Oh, it's because of the strength. It's because of the strength. Okay, this is the character that I'm going to rock with, alright? So, he's got 4.5 strength, 2.5 con, 3.0 dexterity. That should really be 3. However, I need the intelligence. I need the intelligence because he's going to be doing some things. We're also going to leave everything on default. Tattoos are going to be off. Concealed mode on because YouTube does me for this. Penis size. Doesn't really matter what you do with this. Doesn't really matter what you do with this. It does not add any points anymore. It used to add points. You also used to increase your breast size and it would give you more points and, But anyway, that's off, and we're also going to grow over time, so our penis size is going to grow over time, so I'm just going to leave it that way. So, this is how many points we've got to play with. 5 on con, 6 on dex, 4 on intelligence, and 9 on strength. So basically, when you make your character, the numbers that you set it to, they double. They essentially double. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this into medium rifles. We're going to get some handgun, and we're going to get some archery. So that's what I'm going to put mine into. I think no, I'm not actually. That's a lie. I'm going to put mine into melee because puppets are a little bit different now. Puppets are completely different. The armored ones, the armor values of clothing they now stick. Which means you can get shot by low caliber rounds on the police vests and stuff like that. Low caliber bullets will not do a significant amount of damage, as well as the heavy ballistic vests. Those things can start stopping 5.45, 5.56 and such, and 5.45 as well. Okay, running. We're going to go medium running, and we're just going to go basic endurance. Not that great at all. However, for this character, it's going to be alright, because what we're going to do is we're going to throw all of our dex skill into motorcycling. We're going to go advanced motorcycling. We're going to be super, super duper fast. The rest of these things I can improve. I can improve on these. Thievery and demolition especially. Driving is a wee bit low. It's on no skill. So basically I'll have to build up that skill as well. Now, I'm going to be putting a point into medical, so that's 1 point, and we'll also put a point into engineering so I can repair things, and a point into survival. We've got 1 point left. Now, I'm going to stick that into, what am I going to stick in? I'm going to pull a little bit of engineering. In fact, no, that's a lie. That is a complete lie. I'm going to go medical, because the higher your medical score, the faster you apply things and the less time it takes to actually, heal over things. So, this is the character. It's by no means perfect. It is by no means perfect. However, I'm not playing with other players. I'm playing single player. So it's perfectly okay. And what I'm also going to do is the tutorial is going to start at the very start of this. So I'm going to quickly gloss over that, and we're going to get straight to the game. Here we go. Okay, now that she's out of the way, we're in the snow. We are in... Oh, we're in Delta 1. We're just above where the mine is. So I think... No, oh, this is a really hard decision. We could go along here, but you know what? Let's go this way. Let's go to the mine. Let's see if we can find ourselves a little bit of clothing. Right, this is not a great place to start, but you can still thrive here. It's perfectly alright to thrive here. Now, when you're in the snow as well, when you start in your oranges, you saw at the very start there, my screen was completely covered in frost. Now you can see it's going away, everything's kind of receding. As your character does an activity, it warms the body temperature up. Let me just show you the metabolism system. So, there you go, it's minus 1.1 outside. I'm currently at 36 degrees right now, but if I was just to stop right now, you'll see what happens. Watch the body core temperature. This is the outside temperature. Watch this temperature very closely. Very, very closely. Right? Let me just turn that off. You see how the frost is coming back? This is going to get worse. This is going to drop in temp. There you go. It dropped by 0.1 of a Celsius right now. It's -2 out. It's actually going down faster. So, the trick to stop that is constantly be active. Constantly run. Always run if you can. Always sprint at the very start. Look, it's going back up. It's going to go back up. See how the frost is disappearing? Right, we're going to go inside. Going inside a location negates it. There you go. It's completely vanished now. Okay, it is a little bit dark in here. But this is the first place that we want to check. Seeing as how it's the closest area. Right. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, we're going to go along the top. We're going to go up the top. Being inside, that's perfectly fine. It's cut off some of that frost. Oh my god, there's so many. This is basically a fresh character, yet again. So we're going to go up. Now, I'm going to have to be very careful here because the healing system has also changed. And you guys obviously know this. A lot of people have already died from it because they're not sure how it works. Hopefully, in this, maybe in this episode, I'll be able to show you how it actually works. Okay, this is a good little spot to start. Okay, that's a good thing to have straight away. That is a good thing to have straight away. Thirst kills you in this game rather quickly. Now, the way that this works now is you don't gun the water, you don't gun the soda all in one go. You take a couple sips, let it sit in your stomach, let it kind of go throughout your system, and you'll actually raise your water a lot faster if you take small sips every now and again. Don't gun it. Don't see if it's a canteen, it's 10 out of 10, or if this soda, 15 out of 20. Don't drink all of it. Don't fill your entire stomach with it. Only take little sips here and there. Every so often, just take little sips, and you'll feel a lot better. Your character will feel a lot better as well. He'll actually respond a lot faster. That's a pen, we don't want that. There's going to be food in here. That's some biltong. That's a good little find as well. Some early food that's actually packaged, and it's there's a good thing as well. Some rags. Where you can find rags is the best thing. See if you can find rags early. It's very good. If you get hit, oh, there's an even better thing right there. It's a knife. What we are going to do is we're going to take it out. In fact, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to put that on our back. Right, this knife over here. Right, I'm going to take a few more little swigs of this soda. Then we're going to use the knife and we're going to kill a few puppets. See if we can get some, heavier clothing to beat this frost right now. So every little bit, every little sip, all these little sips will account for a lot of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it right here. I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to remember where it is. I'm going to put this in my hands. And we're going to try and kill a few puppets without getting hit. Now, we do have medium melee skill, which means, look how frosty my screen is. Look how frosty the screen is. I'm going to take that off. Right, one's already aggroed. Oh, there's one behind me. Okay, I am bleeding. He came up behind me and hit me. He hit me in absolute beauty. Right, it's a good thing we've got these rags. The bleed, however, is quite heavy. Good thing as well, we've got a knife. Oh! That's a super heavy bleeding. Oh, and we're dead. That's probably for the best, though. That's probably for the best. What we're going to do is we're going to respawn random. Remember, my puppets hit really hard. They hit insanely hard. Same with the multiplayer server. They are very hard-hitting puppets. You saw how fast my health dropped there. Doesn't matter if they've, you know, they've got really hard hits. It also brings out the healing system really well. A lot of people disagree with that. Oh, we're in a really good spot right now. We're in the Bravo sectors. You notice how I only had to look at the terrain and I knew exactly where I was. But this is better. This is much better. Right, we're on minus 25 fame, but that's alright. That's perfectly fine. That's alright. We don't have to worry about that. We just have to worry about getting started. Fair enough, we had some stuff back there. We had, you know, we had some soda. We had an early hydration. You know, we had a knife. We had a pipe. We were starting to collect a few little things. It wasn't until that puppet came up behind it and battered me in the back of the head. But it's alright. It's perfectly fine to start over like this. Now, we're going to stay probably in Bravo 3 for a little while today. We just have to gather up the basic things that we need. Hopefully I can make a little bow, or hopefully we can make a crossbow or something like that. Something that will have a little bit of range and we'll be able to take out... Oh my god, look at all the puppets. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned the puppets up to like 12, didn't I? Oh no, and as of recent as well, ladies and gentlemen, and all thanks to you as well, I have managed to get my hands on an i9-900, 9900K. An absolute beast of a processor, which is why this game is running a little bit more smoother. Now, I originally had an i5-8600K, but I've stepped it up, more cores. A lot of people will probably say I should have an AMD. I'm not buying another motherboard just to use an AMD. I'm going to use Intel. But so far, everything's a lot smoother. A lot of games have changed. Frames have improved. Load times have improved. Everything about it is improved. So that's really good news for us, because now I'll be able to jump onto games where there are maybe really heavy frame drops. Now I won't have those frame drops. Now I'll be able to actually show those games off. And it's going to be really good. I'm actually playing this in DX12 at the moment. I mean, you can't tell, but it's definitely DX12 because I chose it. Right, we're going to make a spear and we're going to make an axe here. We're not going to use any of our clothing right now because I don't want to make myself too chilly willy. So we're going to make a rope. We're going to make tree bark rope. There are a lot of puppets out there. Bear in mind, 12 times puppets. If there is a vehicle here, I probably won't be able to use it. I Purely because I don't have the skill for it. if there's a a motorbike here, I'll be able to use that. Now, I think all the motorbikes spawn in Zulu 3, like in the lower sectors, because it's quite tropical. So we probably won't have a vehicle for a while. Not until maybe like 1 or 2 episodes in. From this season. I can hear... Oh, it's him. I can hear the bass stomps. It sounds like there's a bear nearby. It sounded like there was a bear right behind me. That was weird. Right, we've got some basic weapons. We've got an axe. We've got a spear. That's a lot. Oh my god. There's 5 puppets just there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. Right, let's see. No, let's be clever about this. Let's be really, really clever about this. Right, we're going to attract this guy. We're going to bring him over here. So he should come over and have a little look at us. He spotted us. Okay. And... don't be fooled, he's not dead yet. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not using the spear. Apparently the axe is the best thing, and I'm starting to believe them now. Kick, I completely believe you. Kick is one of the developers, and he keeps saying that the stone axe is the best thing in the world. Oh, this is really... these are really bad. These are really bad. But it's okay. It's alright. Right. That is a skinny puppet and a normal puppet, I think. I think those are two normal puppets. I need to try and get this one's attention. He is looking right at me, though. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Now, he's a speedy boy. So you need to hit him preemptively. There we go, he's dead. They only take 2 hits. That's the strength factor of this game. I hit a lot harder with my axe now. Okay, we need to... this is essentially what I need to do from now on at the very start. Right, we're going to try and grab this guy's attention. Okay, a little bit of a jump. All you have to do is create noise. They hear noise before they see you. As soon as you create the noise, they look directly where you are. That's when you can start swinging and try and bait them in to get killed. Because these things are not clever. There we go, he's dead. That took about 5 to 8 hits. Let's check him. Okay, he doesn't have anything. He's just got the same clothing as I've got. Okay, now we can get a little bit closer to these buildings now. Oh, that's a lot of puppets right there. Now, these, however, are going to be on 0%. You're gonna find this out in just a second. Look to the left-hand side of the screen. 0%. 0%. That's common. That is completely... oh, that is completely common now. I need to stay very low here. I don't want them to spot me. If 1 spots me, that's fine. If 3 spot me, it's going to be a problem. Okay, there's nothing of great significance in here. Let's just check up the stairs. Let's see if we can find let's see if we can find some clothing. Even in these rubbish piles, there's something. Okay, a dirty rag. That's not so good. So, nothing so far. Nothing so far. However, it's alright. It's completely fine. It's gonna be like this from the very start. Okay, what we are gonna do is we're gonna just walk. We're not gonna rush this, we're gonna walk. We're gonna make sure that we can bait them one at a time. Now, there's 2 there. Now, I need to be careful about how I do this. Okay, I'm gonna go into this this little fenced off area right here and see if I can grab this one's attention. I don't want to grab too much attention. I want to try and get inside that building. Okay, get a little bit closer and jump. There we go, that's what I needed to do. Now this one's fat. This one's a big one. He might take more hits. Let's just see. Okay, we're going to go into a light jog. Okay, I'm going to break the spear out. And try and aim high. And see that? See that noise? Try and aim for their head. And you'll take them out a lot quicker. There we go. That's another one dead. I don't know what people were saying. Saying that the multiplayer will be way too difficult now. I think it's a good challenge because single player right now is a super challenge. Right, we need to walk. We need to take our time. We can't be jumping around the place. We also need to keep an eye on our food. Our food's dropped by 9%. There's a lot of things we need to really be watchful for. Now, there's a bit of clothing that's welcomed right now. I'm going to put that little hat on as well. A bit of paper. Nothing so good here. Not so good. So, we've got a jumper. We've got a hat. Let's get some red gloves. It's all in the name of staying warm in this game now. Oh. Now, those are loud. This is some look I've got for myself. Okay, I need to be very careful here. This is where I can mess things up. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? And a lot of people are probably already screaming at me to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this into rags. The more rags you have, the better. Especially if the puppets hit this hard. Right. Okay, we got 3 rags from that, so we've got 4 in total. So if I get a stage 4 bleed or anything... Oh, Tim's. I want to look fresh. There we go. Right, let's see what's in here. Okay, we got a couple of masks here. We've got a couple of masks here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that one into rags, the Donnie Darko one. I'm going to cut that into rags because I kind of like the Plague Doctor look. Not because of Pestily or anything like that. Purely just because I like Plague Doctors. They've got such a really ominous look to them. They've got a really ooh. What is that? It's a ballista 100-pound draw bow. Okay. That's maybe on the big side. What have we got here? Cat food. Cat food. You know what? Let's open that. Let's eat that. Let's see if we can eat that. It's above 50%. Let's just double check. Let's see if it will... Oh, this tastes funny. That's not so good. That's a good identifier. That is a great identifier. See, when something tastes funny, immediately press escape. Do not continue to eat it. Trust me, don't continue to eat it. Look for that little warning. See when you start eating and the wee blip comes up and tells you it tastes funny. Stop immediately. Don't continue to eat it. Okay, we've got 6 rags now. Okay, we need to be very, 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 very quiet here. My guy looks kind of daft, but he's wearing his Timbs. He's super fresh. There's one just round that corner. And there's one just there as well. I'm going to back up a wee bit. Okay, what I will do is... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Need to back up a wee bit. Okay, I'm getting chased now. I'm getting chased. This isn't good. What I need to do is I need to try and separate them. Okay. Another skinny one. Okay. Absolutely destroy her when she's down. Okay, we took out 3. We took out 3. Now, you can do this in third person, but I prefer to do it in first person. Purely because I'm used to games like hack and slashers like Chivalry and Mortal. You guys know the games. You guys know the games. But if you do it in first person, you can choose your targets a lot faster. The auto lock thing, which I think it's toggled on by H by default. I don't like to use that, and I like to be in first person. It gives me a sense of how close they're getting. How close are they getting to me? We're going to take the scissors. The scissors are good for cutting things up. So we got something quite useful out of that. Okay, we can't go through the rest of this because they are... Look, there's one right there that was inside the bush that probably followed us because we sprinted away. What we're going to do is we are going to head... Let's head for this POI right here. Let's head for that POI. I really like the pylons. They're really cool. There's loads of these near me, by the way. Like these pylons, I can see them going right up the back of my area. They're huge. They're massive things that... So, we're going to go to a POI. We've got some clothes. So we're good on the, freezing to death part. We've got some weapons. Basic weaponry. Nothing too sophisticated. I might try and get a stone spear, but it might not be worth the hassle. Excuse me. We've got a pair of scissors, which means if we use up all the rags here, if we use up all these rags, we can quickly cut up our pants, we can cut up our socks, we can cut up this hat, we can cut up our shirt, our undershirt, etc. And we'll get way more rags than we would if we used like the primitive stone knife or the primitive stone axe. We'll get way more. And it won't take us long to get to this POI. It's just over here. Now, I need to test something. Okay, I think these ones are the one. I think they're safe. I think they're safe. I could be wrong. I'll keep an eye on my overall state here. I'll keep an eye on my body here. You know, because the the mushrooms now, I think a few of them can in fact kill you. They can in fact inflict damage on you. And I really don't want to be in a position where I'm constantly hunched over, spewing my lungs out. Right, these are good though. These are really good. These have got proteins in them. They've got carbohydrates in them. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat a little handful of them. They've got some fats in them, but mostly down to the carbs and the proteins. There we go. Carbs are going up. Fiber's a wee bit low. Sugars are... In fact, everything's kind of good. There's quite a lot of them here. I might just stand here and eat a little bit. Just until my stomach's a little bit fuller. Maybe to about 70%, maybe. There we go. That's the last one we need to eat. So these seem to have a lot of liquids in them as well. You see that? It's like 10% food solid, and then the rest of it's like a lot of liquids. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the backside. Okay, POI. What's the easiest way in here? What's the easiest way to get in here? There's already puppets spawning in. Can you see them? They're over at the big silos and the big funnel, the big tower. You see them? There's one right there, and there's one there. Now there will be suicide puppets here, unfortunately. There's 12 times puppets, and they hit like bricks. This is going to be a fight, boys. This is going to be a fight. Now, I can go up on these silos, and there's usually something up there in the form of a gun, ammunition, sometimes a bunch of magazines. I have found a grenade up there once, but it was a flashbang. It wasn't a lethal kind of grenade. Okay, so we've got a light one right there. I'm going to wait for him to disappear. Okay, he's gonna go that way. How many do I have to face here? I'm just going to use the third person to kind of ghost and see how many is in the area. There's one over there. He won't come near us, though. This one at the silo, though, he's going to be the issue. Luckily for us, he's skinny. He's super skinny. He doesn't have the means to defend himself, and he goes down into his. So what we're going to do is we're going to line up the hit, and we're going to approach him. Remember, get your strikes in quickly. 2 hits. 2 hits, no problems. It sounds like one just died in front of me as well. It sounds like the mech has just killed one. Okay, we're going to slow down a wee bit here. Okay, there's one. Let's deal with him. Let's swap to our spear. Aim high here. Okay, that was his body. That was his face. See when he's down like that? Just keep jabbing at him. Make sure he doesn't swing at you. Sometimes they'll swing and move at the same time. Oh! Heavy bleed. Now, these guys will hit you a lot harder than normal. Oh, he missed. Okay. I have a bleed. So, we need to go to Okay, it's stage 1. So, we only need 1 bandage. We only need 1 rag. This is good. Now, because I've got a medical skill, he'll apply that very quickly. Now, that should start to stabilize. That should fall over here into the stabilization. Maybe I need to do another one. Let's just do another one just to make sure. Okay, we needed 2. We needed 2 for that stage 1. So, that bleeding injury dropped us by 40 HP. 40.5 HP. Now, we will get that back when it comes back to the recovery stage. I need to be very careful that I don't burst open my wounds again. If you sprint, this can lead to this thing opening back up again. So we need to take our time. We can do a light jog and we can walk. We can do a light jog and walk. See, it doesn't go down. If I was to sprint, that will probably go all the way back to bleeding again. Okay, there's one over there. You be very careful. Okay, what do we have in here? We've got a can of baked beans. What is that? That's a battery. Right, we're going to go low here. Make sure that the sentry can't see us. It's one thing getting hit by the puppets. It's another thing getting shot by the sentries. The sentries will destroy us here. They will absolutely destroy us here. That's 2 batteries. Oh, and a fresh rag. good. Oh, is he going to step on him? He stepped on him. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. The other thing that I can't wait for. Oh, drink. That's a coffee. That's a good source of caffeine. Oh, even better. There's more coffee. Just double checking here. Now, I want to be close to the door, because he'll come by and he'll probably end up spotting me. So I'm going to drop that rag and I'm going to take that with me. That's actually a really good thing to pick up early game, is one of these. A thread. Even if it's 1 out of 10, keep it. Keep it if you can. Even if it's got low durability, keep it. Trust me, you'll understand why. Because you'll be able to make an improvised sewn kit. All you have to do is kill a puppet, chop it up, get its bone, and then there you go. You can make one of these. You can make an improvised sewn kit. Now, the benefit from that as well is then you can make where is it? It's one of these, the improvised water container. Where will that be? Where will that be? There, it's there. So you need a stone knife. Oh, you need 2 threads or a bit of rope, as well as an animal hide. But you don't just need an animal hide, you can use a human skin, which is good, because you can kill puppets all day and do that. Which is what I'm actually going to do over here. See this big chap over here that we killed? I'm going to chop him up. We're going to recycle the puppets. We're going to recycle them all. We're also going to search them as well. Okay, he doesn't have... In fact, he has some quite good stuff, but we are going to chop him up. We are going to turn him into a pile of limbs. Don't worry about it. Anybody that's new watching this for 0.6 tips, honestly, if you're playing in a server that's got a lot of puppets, or the puppets hit really hard, make use of them. Make use of them. Trust me. It'll be a lot easier. Okay, we're going to make a bone needle. Then we're going to make a sewn kit. We're also going to go and get ourselves some twigs and make a rope. Right, we can now make an improvised sewn kit. There we go. That's what we want. Now, the sewn kit, you don't necessarily have to do this. You could use the sewn kit to put on like the work jacket and the tactical military pants and repair them, but you won't be able to repair them fully. You'll only be able to repair them up to 50%, which means most of this, half of this will still be available to you, and half of this will still be available to you. However, it's not enough. It's really not enough. You may as well find a fresh pair. Okay, we've got the improvised sewn kit. What we can do right now, if we really want to, for some quick storage as well, is we can make an animal quiver, which is maybe, I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling it. That was really quickly made. Okay, we now have an animal quiver, which has got the space for essentially 2 slots of arrows, or a whole bunch of items, other items that you can use. There you go, you can just put your rags in there. I put my rags in there, and I put my knife in there. Easy peasy, right? Okay, right. Let's make, what we need to do is kill another puppet. But first, I am going to jump back outside this wall. I will need to try and attract another puppet to me. But the reason why I'm going to go outside the wall is that I'm going to cut down that bush right there, make a little rope, because I really want to make a water container. At least I really want to show you guys that this is actually something that you should work towards. If you find a canteen, kudos to you, you've got a 10 out of 10, but this is 15 out of 15. It's much better. Oh! Right on cue. Oh, there's 2. There's 2. We need to be careful about this. We need to be very careful about this. I've got 57% health. Let's just double check. Okay, we're almost out of stabilization. As soon as this goes into recovery, you're going to see the health climb back up. Just watch how it finalizes here and goes into the recovery stage, right? As soon as it hits the recovery stage, watch my HP. Just watch it, okay? So, we treated it. It's stabilized. It's now going from untreated to recovering. Look, it's going up. This is going to go up a lot faster. Way faster. Look how fast it's going up. We were at 58 and now we're at 61. That wasn't that long. So, there you go. Little tip. treat your stuff really quickly. Treat your stuff as fast as you can. Always have rags on you. Always have some rags on you. If you've got a tourniquet, a hemostat, or even an emergency bandage, these are better things. They will stabilise the problem a lot quicker. So just remember that. The better the healing item, it goes rags, and then it goes emergency bandage, then it goes to hemostat, and then it goes to tourniquet. Use tourniquets on heavy bleeding though. Use tourniquets on heavy bleeding though. You'll actually get a lot more health back, and you'll get it back faster as well. It'll also stabilise quicker too. Right, let's figure out where these are. Okay. They're 2 reasonably sized puppets. This is good. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. And I'm hoping they come to this this entrance right here. Okay, I don't think they're coming to this entrance. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, change of plan. Change of plan. Change of plan. This is okay. Plan, we can adapt our plan. We can completely adapt our plan. This is fine. We're just going to go up here. There's another entrance. He's going to go to the last place he spotted me, so he's going to wander to that wall. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hop in here. I'm feeling slightly warm. That's alright. That's better than feeling cold. Okay, what have we got here? We've got some biltong. I've been absolutely grilled in my comment section as well about calling it beef jerky. It's apparently not beef jerky, it's biltong, so I need to get that right apparently. Okay, he's coming back. What we are going to do is we're going to go round the back of this. Okay, switch our scenes to the left. Okay, he's going to turn around. We're going to wander out. There should be a puppet or 2 around here. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Remember what I told you about the flashbang? How it's not a very good item. There's 22 LR. Tracer rounds. Not so good. Right, let's go down here. Let's go in here. Let's go into this little workshop right here. We've got a pipe. Nothing of great significance. Right. Right, there's a sentry that comes up here. Okay, we might as well just go into it. We might as well just go into the armory. Okay, lots of stuff here. Lots and lots of stuff here. I don't know how... What do we need? What is it? It's a 44 judge. It's a 44 judge. Magical. It looks really stupid with my red... my little red gloves. My little red gloves. Right, it looks really silly with that. But we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. It's a good weapon. It's a good early weapon. 44 Magnum. Let's see if we can find some. Hopefully we can. Okay, lots of 9mm. Lots of 9mm in here. There's a pipe. I am going to move... Oh, I need to move some stuff here. I do need to move some stuff here. If I'm gonna keep this revolver, I'm gonna need to move some stuff. I am gonna leave it. In fact, I'm gonna leave it right there. And we're gonna deal with the puppet threat. Get up to him quickly. Make sure he doesn't hit you. When they're down like that, be aggressive if you can. There you go. It paid off. Shut that door. Shut that door. Okay, we're gonna search him. Okay, he's getting nothing. He's actually got a 9mm M9 magazine right there. You see it? It's right there. It's right on the ground. It's kind of busted though. Look at it. It's like 7% durability. Don't know what you've been doing with this, dude. That's not what you do with these. Okay, let's go to crafting. We want to make this. Okay, we need to be close to it. There we go, we can make it. Lovely. Now this takes a little minute. I don't know why this takes so long and the quiver actually takes less time. Did you notice how fast, how rapid I could create the quiver and how slow? What is going on with my leg? My guy's got a really severe case of the jitters right now. You see that? Look at his knee. Wish I could do that. I think it's because that limb's in his road. It's conflicting with his leg. But anyway. There we go. It will destroy some items. Right, let's go. It will in fact even though it says it's destroyed. Oh. Get the spear ready. I thought he was going to chase me there. Remember, aim high, and just be repetitive with it. Just keep killing him. Even if he falls down, just keep stabbing him in the face. There we go, he'll eventually drop. Lots and lots of puppets here. Lots and lots of puppets. Now, these boots are really good. These combat boots, you'll be able to put a knife in those. But they're quite low durability, and I don't want to use them right now. Right. Let's have a little look. What we need to find is some 44. Right. 12 gauge. How many? There's usually 2 puppets in here. Okay. So, this is where the armor is going to make a problem for me. This right here. This right here is a problem. Now, I can still no-clip him through the door. You can do this with most puppets. But as soon as he backs up like that, you won't be able to hit him. There is one in here, though. Okay. We need to kill this guy quick. He's a heavy. Even though they're fat, just keep stabbing. Keep stabbing. Keep backpedaling. Okay, that was in his face. There you go, he's down dead. Slow but sure. Slow but sure. Just take your time and you'll beat them. You will beat them. You just have to be patient about it. A lot of people do struggle with it. They struggle to, you know, on my multiplayer server, they do struggle to understand why you should be careful about things. You shouldn't just run straight into a pack of them. Okay. We're going to get this guy early. Okay. The good thing about the spears, you can create distance with them. Okay, keep hammering him. Again, if he falls on the ground, just keep jabbing him. Right, he's definitely dead. As soon as you can search him, he's dead. Okay, no problems. Right. There might be another one in here. Now, I'm not 100% sure. He might be round behind those lockers right there. What I will do is I'll bring this guy in here. Okay, this is going to take a little while, maybe. If I keep hitting him in the face, he should drop a lot quicker. As long as you don't body shot him. Don't hit his body. Right, there we go, he's dead. Always hit them in the head. Always go for the head. Always. Like any zombie movie. Always go for the head. Okay, there's actually 3 in here. Another armoured one and a fat one. Now, I won't be able to get this, I don't think, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk that. Upstairs is going to be equally as bad. Mainly because I know what's up there. I know what's going to be waiting for me up there. There's going to be like 8 of them lying down. And they're going to pretend they're not. They're going to pretend they're dead, basically. But they're not dead. They're very much alive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up these beans. My food is starting to take a little bit of a hammering. We're down 16%. We're going to eat all of these. Now, remember what I said at the start? Eat heavily, eat heartily, but drink, do sips. Just a sip here, a sip there. Every now and again, just a little sip. Make sure your water is in little sips. You'll actually see a noticeable difference instead of completely emptying it into your stomach. Okay, these baked beans are going to be like 50-50 on solids and liquids, so this is going to be good. This will benefit both of these things. Carbohydrates are climbing. They're still climbing, I believe. Yep, climbing slowly. But that's what we want to see. Okay, now we can grab that revolver. Okay, revolver's in. Now we can start making a little bit of move here. Now, they're there. Now, I'm going to see if I can try and test something here. Come on. Right, where's the second one? I need the second one to come through here. I might have humped this. I might have messed this up, guys. Okay. Right, I need him to come through now. Okay. Let me just get a just gauge where they are here. Come get me. Yes! Did it. Did it. I did it. They should be stuck in that little room now. In fact, where are they stuck? Oh, they're stuck in the main hall. That's good. That's even better. Okay, now we can get to looting in here. Now, we might actually find some 45 in here. Oh, no. Put that down. We might find some stuff in here to craft with as well. Because this place, I believe, has a drill press. There, it's there. Okay, a bunch of metal. We're just going to empty everything here. There's thread. That's an excellent find. Okay, nothing in there. There's a saw. I'm going to put those on because I look cool. Banana. We're going to eat that because that's good. 83%. That's really good. Nice little source of potassium right there. Okay. Potassium's not in the game, by the way. It's not in the game. Don't be fooled. See when I say it? Don't be fooled by it. Okay. Right. Go through here. And in here. Okay, what can we make? What can we make as far as weaponry goes? We cannot make that. We can't make that. We don't have the necessary tools for that. Now, we can make that. I think we can make that. I think there's enough in here to maybe make that. Okay, I need to make an improvised rope. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these on the ground. I'm going to put the scissors in my hand. And we're going to cut into rag strips. Remember to always use the scissors for this. You'll probably get more back for it. So from 1, we get 4. Excellent. Cut into rag strips. We're going to make a few of these. Because what I want to do is make some rope. I want to make a better spear. I want to make a metal spear. So, crafting. Improvised rope. There we go. Make that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make use of our improvised wooden spear. And we're going to make ourselves a metal one. Oh, no, we can't because we need a long stick. Duh. Duh. It's the spear with the dildo that you need. Duh. Oh, why did I not think about that? Now, most of these items need an improvised toolbox. And a toolbox, we don't really have this stuff right here. We've got this, we've got these two, and we've not got this, and we've not got this. Oh no, we do. We just don't have the planks. We can make just a courier backpack. Let's just do that. Let's just make a courier backpack. Let's make some added storage for ourselves. Make life a little bit easier for it. There's a lot of puppets upstairs. Can you hear them? That's a lot of puppets. I might actually take off the Plague Doc mask. I might just take it off. I might just take it off, guys. I'm not really feeling that Plague Doc mask now. Right, take that off. Put that on. We'll take that. We'll take that. And I want that. I want that. That's a lot of puppets, man. Now, I did make a mistake. Yep. Right, I need to try and get them round here. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Make enough noise for them to actually come over here. Okay. Oh! He was stuck in the door. Okay, he got one hit. Right, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay. Right, if I get them to follow me. Shut that door. There we go. Haha! Solved. Oh, big brain plays. Need to be quick here. Okay, we're going to check in here for bobby pins. That's a bunch of locks. Don't want those. We need bobby pins. Oh god, there's one. Oh! I need to find the bobby pins before I can even try and get into these lockers. Okay, we're going to go in here. We're going in here. 9mm. A pipe. The game has to be nice to me and give me some 44 Magnum here. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. Okay, we need bobby pins. We need bobby pins. We might have to go upstairs. What's behind door number 2? Get back in there. No. Get back in there. Dude. Go on. Try and coax him back in. Or we could just kill him. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh no! How bad's the bleed? A lot of stage 1s. I need to get into this room. I need to get into this room. Okay. Right, we need to sort these out. Oh, we don't have rags. But we do have our scissors. We do have our scissors. If we can drop one, it'll be fine. Scissors in hand. Cut into rags, quick. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh, cut into rags quickly. I've got 7% HP. Okay. That one, treat. Oh, we might lead to our death here, guys. We might be leading to our death here. Quickly. 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 Come on, dude. You can do it. 6%. We've done worse. Okay. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. We need to get this. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. We treated it just in the nick of time. Oh my god. We treated it just in the nick of time. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. 0.6 is torture. Absolute torture. But out of this, we got a revolver and we got a toolbox. Those are some really good things already. 44 Magnum, I suspect, is quite difficult to get my hands on, seeing it's a new caliber. However, the gun itself handles very well and it's high durability. It's above 81%, or it's above 80% or 75% when it starts to break. We have a canteen here. We can just go to a local water source, for example, a river or a little stream, fill up this, and we can have ourselves like absolutely sorted for water. We do have threads, which means we can make improvised sewing kits a lot easier as well. We can find a lot better clothing. Oh boy, this is crazy. I'm going to take this knife off me though. There. Put that in there. In fact, no, we'll just leave that in there. We'll leave that there. We'll put that there. Put that there. And leave that there. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay, everything's through nearly 50% stabilizing. So everything I should basically recover quite a lot of health all in one go. What I'll do is I'll leave this here, right? We'll keep this up and we'll just watch the amount of health I recover just from these 3 sustained injuries. They're they're almost above 50%. So body part that was affected, most of the body parts that were affected were, I'm also in pain as well, which causes limping. And overall intensity is 50%, which means I was halfway to dying. So, my chest has been affected, my neck has been affected, and my right arm has been affected. Basically, the puppet has taken his nails and dragged them across both my neck, down my chest, and over to my right arm. So he's done an arc, he's done a U-shape on my character, basically, with both of his hands dragging them down on me. That's quite intense. That's seriously intense. Could you imagine if I just got ganged by like 4 of them? That'd be crazy. I mean, I can handle 3, but I don't think I'll be able to handle 4. 4 or 5. I think that's too much for me. At least the calories are up. My energy is quite high right now. We're at 94% energy. Water's at 50%. We're still good on water. That's good. Muscle mass is 72%. Fat's at 34%. Let's see if we can actually drop that maybe to 20%. Maybe less than that, 15%. And throughout this season, we'll see my muscle increase and the fat decrease. It just means if we go into somewhere temperate or somewhere that's quite arid, as in snowy, I will need to wrap up or, stay as light as possible. Okay, we're gaining health real quick, lots. Okay, recovery rate, it's at 40 HP per minute, which is good. There's 2 injuries recovering, there's 3 injuries recovering. Look how fast that HP's coming back. Look how fast it's coming back. That's rapid, that is really, really fast. The blood count will go up eventually. Blood count or blood rate is 44.7 milliliters per minute, which means every minute I'm regaining 44.7 milliliters. So, blood loss is going down. It's going down. It's definitely going down. Our blood recovery is going up, which is good. Health is almost at 50%, which is good. We're back to colour. We're officially back to colour, which is perfect. It's excellent. That's really good. This is how the healing system is now. This is how intense it is now. This is how the metabolism is now. Just imagine when diseases come through. Diseases aren't in yet, but soon. Tomislav did say in the next few months there's going to be noticeable changes with the metabolism. Diseases is probably one of the first things that they want to put in this game. Could you imagine drinking contaminated water? Or drinking something that's rotten? Or eating something that's rotten? Your body is going to reject it and it's going to go into its protection mode and it's going to make you feel real goddamn ill. That as well. Wait until flaws get introduced to the game. Like alcoholics or, chronic smokers or drug abusers. Not nicotine or, alcohol, but actual hard drugs and things like that. Our health is back at 100%. We're back to 100%, ladies and gentlemen. We can continue looting. We can continue what we were doing. Right, we are going to deal with this guy first. Now, I want to try and get some bobby pins here. Right, he's dead. He's definitely dead now. The bobby pins are imperative. Purely to get the contents out of those police lockers. Got it. I got it. We can go downstairs. I don't want any of your cookies, dude. I don't want any cookies. I just want to open up these containers. Okay, he's shooting. He's probably going to shoot me through the wall, so just be mindful of that. We can only open up 3 containers, so the 3 in front of us is what we're going to open right now. So let's take out a bobby pin. And take out 3 bobby pins. We're also going to take off our gloves as well. We're going to take those off because those might cause a lot of havoc. Lockpicking item right there. Craft 3 of those. And hopefully, even though I'm basic thievery, I can get into these things. We should be able to get into them, no problem. There we go. There's the first one. Oh, 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 ho, ho, ho. That was almost a winner. And then the last one. One. There we go. Perfect. Okay. What have we got? We've got a rail for an MP5. We have got 22 LR, which is not good. And we have 45 ACP. We are going to take the 45 ACP. Purely because I will eventually find a block here. I know I will. I prefer the blocks. I really do prefer the blocks. I don't particularly like the 9mm, even though they've got, you know, more capacity for bullets. They've got more bullets in their magazines. I still prefer the blocks. I don't know what it is about them that I like them. I just prefer them. Okay. In here. Shut the door. Shut the door. Okay. Should I can. 9mm. That was an AK-15 magazine there. Lots of miscellaneous stuff here. Nothing too substantial right now. Might change. Might change. Nope, flare. Stay low here because he can shoot through that glass. He will shoot through that glass and he will probably kill you. Just be mindful of that. Okay, open up these. That's an MP5 mag. We got a rail back there, but we didn't take it. There's some ACP. We'll take that and combine it to the stack. There's a sledgehammer off to our left right there. That's a good find. That's a suppressor for an M9. That's a good find. That's a good find. I'm gonna take that. Oh, a combat holster. We can put our gun in that now. Oh, what kind of holster is that? Is that a black one? I kind of like the black ones. Or is that a camo one? It looks camouflage. That one's also camouflage. And that one's also better durability, so I am going to take that. I'm going to take that one. Just, oh, there we go. An AK-47. Engraved. Let's have a little look at the engraving. Ooh. Ooh, very gangsterish. Very gangsterish. But unfortunately for me, I don't have a magazine for it. I don't have the bullets for it. And I know a lot of people will be screaming at me in the comments right now. Or screaming at me as they watch this episode. Why don't you take it? You might find the ammo later on. I know I'll probably find the ammo later on, but I don't have it right now, so there's no point carrying it. So, we can all just agree that there's no point carrying something that is useless. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for this big boy to move away. Wait for him to get like down here somewhere. And then we're going to open up this door. In fact, we can open the door now. He's going to stop and he's going to continue moving. Just keep a close eye on him. He won't see us because he's not facing us. We're also out of his peripherals. And in we go. Magical. The worst item in SCUM. The knuckle dusters. If we do find some 44 here, I'm going to be very happy. Some Magnum rounds would be excellent. Oh, that's an AS-Val. No, not an AS-Val. That is... Yeah, it is for the AS-Val VSS. Ah, it's the flashlight for it. Oh. That's 30-06. That's not what I want right now. More block rounds. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I have found the ultimate weapon. Oh, I've also found a helmet too. I'll be taking that and I'll be taking that off. Just be mindful of him. Okay, there's also a better axe, so we're going to take that as well. And there's the ultimate weapon right there. The ultimate weapon is the pickaxe. If you can get your hands on a pickaxe, use it. Use it, trust me. You'll enjoy it. You'll really enjoy it. Throw it at somebody's head. Throw it at a puppet's head. Just watch it stick. Just watch it stick. You'll have a lot of fun. It's also pretty good when it comes to the melee. Oh dear. Oh, did he just shoot him? I thought he just shot him there. Okay, we need to wait. We just need to wait. We'll just chill out. Also, notice how my character's kind of leaning forward now that we're carrying a lot of items. We are actually carrying a decent amount of stuff. Oh, there we go. There he is. There he is. Did you hear that? He shot the puppet. He shot at the puppet. He hit the puppet with a round. Did you hear that? Just be quick about dispatching this one. Oh, he's going to come over now. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to try and leave this area. We're going to try and leave the area. We're going to leave this area. What we are going to do is we're going to travel into Bravo 2. We're going to travel over here, and there is a World War II bunker right where my cursor is. And then above that, there is a bunker. We're also going to go and make use of the Bravo 2 town. It's a very good place to start looting. Purely because, in fact, no, that's not what we're going to do. This equal distance is to this bunker right here. And we've also got a POI right here, which is the barracks. And then along here, just underneath the B, there's a World War II bunker right here. That's how well I know this map. Right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go northwest. And we're gonna leave through this way. Hopefully leave through the front entrance. Okay, oh, this is a good place to find guns. Oh, Christ. Right, need to be quick, need to be quick, need to be quick. Open that door. Oh, that's that puppet that was following me to begin with. Let's see if it still works, guys. Let's see if I'm still good at it. Oh, I'm still a beast at it. I'm still a beast. I'm still a beast. Still an absolute tank at that. Okay. What we are going to do as well... Water's getting a little bit low. Water is getting low. Water's getting seriously low. We might have to fix that soon. Bravo 2 is looking more appealing because there is a water source right there. But if I continue on this direction... If I continue this direction right here... And we hit the bunker, or even if we don't hit the bunker, if we go up here, above that POI, there is a pool of water right here. We can make use of that. I think I might do that. It's equal distance, I think, roughly. No, in fact, that's really close. That's really close. But if I keep going this direction, I'll get to the POI I want to get to. Tell you what, we'll go this way. We're going this way. We're going northwest. We're going to continue northwest. If we find any little mushrooms along the ground, we'll just pack them into our stomach. Hopefully they grant a little bit of moisture, a little bit of liquids. There are some little buildings along here as well, just along this road here. We could probably make use of those as well. I think one of them is a farm. One of them is definitely a farm. So if we find any cabbages or lettuce or anything like that, that holds a little bit of liquid. So we'll make use of that as well. Man, I really do wish I had a vehicle right now. This is the thing. At the very start of SCUM, and you join a fresh server, you join your first single player session, and you've modified it the way I have, everything's a running sim. Everything's a running sim. However, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun with 0.6. It's a lot more testing. It's a lot more testing on my the way that I play the game. But the way that I play the game is cautious. I play the game very cautiously. Always approach things with routes of escape, shall we say. Maybe not at the very start of the episode, but definitely throughout the majority of today's episode. Most of the time making sure I'm not being followed, making sure I've got, eyes behind my back. Okay, we're coming up on the big clearing here. What we should do is we can see if we can try and hunt something. Unfortunately, I don't have any rounds for the Magnum. However, as soon as this Magnum is ready to play, I'm going to make well use of this. Well use of it. Nothing is going to stand in my way. I'm going to be, what's his name? Oh no, I've totally forgotten his name. Who's the guy that plays Dirty Harry? What is his name? Clint Eastwood. Why did I forget that? I had his name. I was literally about to say his name, and then my brain went, you don't know that guy. You don't know that name. All you know is the characters that he has played. Dirty Harry. What else? The Sarge from... the Gunnery Sergeant, or I think it's Staff Sergeant or Gunnery Sergeant from Heartbreak Ridge. What else? Kelly's Heroes. God, I know a lot of old movies purely because I enjoy them. Love all those movies, they're so good. Right, there's a well over there. Now, I'm gonna take a wild guess. My guy is absolutely exhausted. You see him bent over like that? Let's just double check my... okay, my energy's still high. Water, though, is depreciated severely now. We need to get to that water source. Luckily for us, we're almost at the POI. Might just bypass the POI and go to the water source, fill up our water container right here. Really wishing I still had that soda bottle now. Really wishing I still had that soda bottle. That soda bottle could have come in handy as well. And where are the puppets? Where are the puppets? Where are the puppets? Those trees right there, I believe, are apple trees. So we'll go check for some apples first. Apples are a good source of liquids as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's cherries. It's cherries. I can see them on the tree. And this one is an apple tree. Yeah, there we go. Little apple. And this one is a pear tree or an apple tree. Another apple tree. Excellent. Right, we're gonna check in there as well. Is that a better one? 42, 50. No, oh no, mine's is better. Mine's is way better. I know I'm searching here. I know. Oh, there's a kilt. There's a wee kilt, boys. I would wear it, but I'm wearing sweatpants right now, and the sweatpants are kind of giving me more inventory space. Eventually, when I've got a lot of clothes, I'll start wearing a kilt. Ha 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 ha! So the cans, I'm going to drink this to 50%. I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to drink it again. And that's it. We're going to drop it here. Excellent. That should bring back some hydration. Oh, now, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a great source of liquids. However, this thing will make you keech your breeks. I'm going to show you why. We're gonna cut it up. We're gonna segment it. We're gonna segment this big thing, and we're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat one of the segments. So we're gonna put a segment there, segment there, segment there, and a segment right there, and that one. There we go. We're gonna eat that. Observe, right? So we've got intestine, colon. Watch the intestines. Just keep an eye on the intestines, right? I thought I heard a puppet there. Just keep an eye on the intestines, right? I'm going to eat this to about 50%, and then I'm going to stop, because this right here is going to climb very quickly. It's increasing really fast now. We're going to stop there. Okay. It's still increasing. It's still increasing. This is going to go way up. So my colon isn't going to be able to handle all that. It's basically going to come out in the form of a tap, running water. I'm trying to explain it to you guys, so if you're eating right now, you're going to feel sick. Tap arse, is that what it's going to happen? Oh. Oh, we can wear it. We can wear it. We can wear it. Good. We can keep that. Okay, there's a lock. What we're going to do is we're going to use this on this, and we're going to cut it into rags. Put that in my hands. Cut into rags. I'm looking kind of daft. Especially with a very lime tracksuit right now. Right, lots and lots and lots of bandages. Filling out most of my inventory space here with bandages. But that's alright. That's perfectly fine. I'm happy doing that. I'm happy having a lot of bandages on me because the puppets, as you know, do kill me. I'm not exactly the best at this game. Right. Oh, look at my hydration. Look at hydration. It's going up. Hydration's gone all the way up. Intestine volume is starting to kind of simmer. It's starting to kind of slow down a wee bit. I'm feeling a little bit warm, but we're coming up to about night time now. My guy's going to be a little bit too hot soon. He's going to go up to maybe like 37 degrees in body temp. Maybe around that. Purely, yeah, we're starting to sweat. Can you see the... See if I keep moving? Can you see the droplets of sweat coming down? In the very top left-hand corner and top right-hand corner, do you see the sweat? How cool is that? I'm glad they added a facility like that. Right, I am bursting with sweat right now. I do need to find a backpack. I do need to find something that's relatively better than the improvised courier that I've got on right now. That is definitely a must. If I can find a hiking backpack, I'll be able to use that, no problem. I won't have a problem with that. Some spices, some fireworks. Oh, that is the new motorcycle jacket. That is in fact the new motorcycle jacket. Let me just show you that. Check that out. Is it armored? No, it's not armored, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep that on us. That is a nice... That is a good layer. That is a really good layer. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that mighty, mighty man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the POI. We're heading for the POI, and we're also going to get some water as well. My guy's still feeling a little bit on the warm side. I've still got my Tims. I'm still fresh. Still looking fresh. I really like the look of the jungles now. Or at least the forests and stuff. I like the greenery. I like these spindly trees. And these little I think you can walk through them. Yeah, I like these. I like these little spindly things. Little spindly spindly little trees. They're actually pretty cool. I do like them. And I like that they put more of these bushes in as well. These kind of sapling looking little trees right here. I like that. That's a lot more concealment. Snipers will be happy about that. They won't be too happy about the fact that they can't carry their M82A1 and slog it around the place without like beaten with sweat. So it's coming to about evening time. The sun is now out of the middle of the sky. I could actually check the time on my wrist, but that means I would have to take off most of my layers just to get to the watch. I do hope, and I hope the developers are watching this in this suggestion, the ability to brush past clothing items on your character to at least see the watch. Because I shouldn't have to take off, you know, my jackets and stuff like that just to see the watch. The watch shouldn't be right up where the gloves are. It should be like where my wrist is, behind the wrist, roughly. Just behind the wrist. Just so I can make it out so I can brush past. So what I am going to do is I'm going to bypass this POI. We're going to go past it to the right. My guy is absolutely beating with sweat. Absolutely beating with sweat. Oh, there's the audience members here to watch me. There's the POI. And the pool should be just this direction. It should just be to the north. Slightly to the north here. We could just go around the north side of the POI and just draw a line straight up. Now, in terms of living locations, I don't know where to live on this third season. We still haven't really grasped a place to live. Our previous character, Nover, R.I.P., did have a lot of stuff on him in Bravo 2. However, he got deleted. He got erased from memory. That clone is gone. We've now got a fresh clone, Mike Hunt, right here. Oh, there's going to be a lot of puppets in there. There's going to be a lot of puppets in there. I can just tell. See these Quonset huts right here? Those Quonset huts, not going to be fun, guys. That's not going to be fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly get this this water, though. Because my guys, even though the hydration is quite high right now, we're up on 55%, we are slowly and surely losing it. Usage rate is at 324 milliliters every hour. So that's not so good. That's not so good. But right there, in front of us, is a lovely, fresh pool of running water available to us, free to use, no problems, no bacteria, no parasites, no such thing as contaminated water and scum yet. There we go. Look at that lovely pool, of water. It actually looks really inviting right now. It looks so inviting right now. What we're going to do is we're going to crouch, fill improvised canteen, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a few little sips. A few little sips by the river. We'll take maybe 2 or 3. 2, 3 wee sips. We'll refill it and then we'll continue on our way to the POI. There we go. Fill it back up. Put it back into our... Oh, because it's full. Because it is full. How much does it weigh? 1.5 kilograms? Okay, we need to arrange things a little bit better here. So we're going to put it in there, into our motorcycle jacket. There we go. So we're up 60% on hydration. It is now climbing back up. What we could do to make it, you know, come back a little bit faster is by staying still. But right now we've got no time to stay still. We need to get to these places. We need to get to these POIs. Try and pick up some better weapons. I mean, we've already established that we've got better weapons now. We went from primitive wooden spear and primitive stone axe to a metal pickaxe, a 44 Magnum with no bullets, and a little hatchet, a little metal hatchet. That is a good improvement for our first episode on 0.6. Right, they've already spawned in. They've already spawned in. We were only at that pool for less than a couple of seconds, maybe less than 50 seconds, maybe a minute and a bit, and they've already spawned in. They're already here. Okay, this is where things get a little bit more tricky now. Things will get a little bit more tricky now. Oh, I need to pee. I need to pee. We'll pee before we attack things. Pee before we attack things, shall we? Okay, there we go. Relieve yourself, good sir. Relieve yourself. There we go. Okay, let's have a little look in this locker right here. Nothing too good. Nothing too good. Okay, let's just oh, I didn't mean to jump forward. Is he going to kill him? Yeah, he's going to kill him. Oh no, he moved him! You're not going to come out, are you? Oh, that's really close. Kill him. There we go, he's dead now. Okay, I'm going to go at the left. And we're going to go through these barracks buildings, these kind of mess halls. And we're going to stay low. We are staying low. We ain't jumping up until we're inside one of those other buildings. Or at least inside that room right there. And there's the suicide puppet. There's the suicide puppet. I can hear him. What is that ahead of me? MP5 suppressor. What is that? That is a flashlight. I might just take that, to be quite honest. I'm going to take it. Can I put that in my hand? Oh, I can use it. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because what I want to do is I want to feature more like nighttime episodes in this game. Because I noticed in the previous season it was always daylight, or like always near enough, you know, always near enough morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feature a little bit more night times in this game. Because I think they'll be a lot more scarier than you think. How do you see me? Oh, that's not good. Get in here. Get in here. What are those? Are those big? Nah, they're the same size. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the man himself. If I can get him to explode, maybe a little bit closer. He's like, oh, there we go. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves in a safe location. We're inside the Bravo 3 barracks right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to end there today. That is today's first episode on 0.6 of SCUM. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've had a really good time playing today. This has been really, really fun to showcase. At least the healing side and all the maintenance of a character, a single character, in a rather hardcore world right now. So, if you have enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. And tell me what you think of 0.6. How are you finding my multiplayer server? If you're a member of that, tell me in the comments below. How are you finding vanilla settings? You guys who play, you know, constant PvP or PvE, how are you guys finding it? How are the SCUM community finding 0.6 right now? Are you guys finding it difficult? Is it better? Is it an improvement? Is your immersion a lot better? Do you have more concentration on your character? Or do you feel it's not really changed? If you feel that way, please tell me, because I feel the game's completely... It's a completely different game now. Everything's so focused on the character. Everything's so focused on taking care of your character's overall stats. You know, his water, his energy, his overall healing, his overall condition of his body and his structure. It's a lot different. It's quite fun. I'm also up 1,000 calories. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you got through this entire episode, one of my longer episodes, and you've enjoyed it, and you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, you'll stay up to date with episodes just like this, as well as Days Gone on a Friday and Sunday night streams on SCUM or DayZ or any other game that I'm feeling the fancy of showcasing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a lovely day. I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.